I came here to Boston actually 5 years after I first met Matthias and Mike and Vladimir and so forth. 5 years ago we were here as well for another music hack day. Back then Matthias, actually we did a hack together already. And for this hack day we kind of further improved on that hack from 5 years ago, which seems like a decade ago, but so in particular for this hack day, what we did is we created the scores for 2 of the pieces that Matthias provided us to hack with. So first of all, the Beethoven, the first movement, the Fifth Symphony. So we created it in MuseScore, just how you see it here. And as you know, MuseScore has a built-in synthesizer, and it allows you to, there we go. So this built-in synthesizer gives you something, but it's not so super. So one of the features back then, 5 years ago, that we worked on was the ability to synchronize a score with an actual recording. And so that feature got into production onto our website. So basically what people can do is they go onto YouTube, they pick a recording, and in this case it's actually one of the recordings of Karajan. And then what you can do is apply this as a new audio source to an existing score on MuseScore. So you simply paste it in there, and what will happen right now is that the service will basically fetch the audio from YouTube, generate a waveform from this, and then allow the user to actually manually synchronize the score with the audio. Obviously, this is a rather tedious kind of job to do. So just so you know how it works, so you play the recording, and then by pressing M, you basically putting the sync points. Now, obviously, the longer the symphony takes, the more tedious this work becomes. So for this hack day in particular, what we try to do, or what try to achieve, is to automate this process through a service that would try to put the sync points automatically, tracking or using the onsets that are coming from the MP3 as generated by MuseScore, as well as the MP3 as it comes from YouTube. And so, if all goes well, this has now run in the background, and I only need to reload that page. And there you go. So let's see how the result sounds like, whether it's kind of a bit right. So as you can see, it's not really that good. But it's getting there somewhere. So yeah, this helps you basically to bootstrap the process, and then you can further just tweak those sync points to place them in the right place. So we did the same thing then with, let's see, where I tried this morning with Tchaikovsky. So again, here's the link. And let's add this as an audio source. I think here it's not as good as the Beethoven one. Let's see. In any case, I hope this will kind of be used by educators who can then basically sync up their scores with recordings, and it can be very useful for their students to just dive into the score and the recording together. So let's see if the synchronization actually did something. Okay, it did. And let's listen to it. So there you see it's nah. Okay, there it completely. Yeah, it's not so easy. Now, obviously, we didn't do the magic of the matching. So the matching was done with a plugin called the Match plugin for the ramp framework, as developed by Simon Dixon at Queen Mary University. So I don't know what the current state is, because we implemented this quite a long time ago, but maybe it improved. And then for the visualization of the waveform, we used peak.js, which is an open source waveform generator as created at the BBC. So this was a tech stack. And what I just demonstrated is live, but all you need to do if you upload these or create these audio sources, then basically is to append here in the URL auto-sync, and then it will just pick up those sync points. But in the future, this should be automated. So this is it. Thank you.